Hey guys, so the last what's next I want to discuss this morning is on former lightweight champion Robert Easter Jr. and former two division champion Rances Barthelemy, because they competed in the well, if you want to use the word competed, they fought in the well, fuck that. They showed up for the main event of the Robert Easter of a Showtime main event. It was for a vacant world title on Saturday, April 27th. And you want to talk about two world-class fighters that did not fucking bother to show up and fight. I'm very upset about this fight. The only reason I'm even doing a what's next is so you guys don't waste your time on the rematch. I'm probably going to waste my time on the rematch because I'm just fucking crazy about boxing. But I wouldn't waste my time if these two guys fight again. I think they will fight again, and the reason is because of the vacant world title. I don't think the public's going to demand it. I was surprised that this fight made it to a Showtime main event, no less. I would expect the FS1 main event, but not Showtime. But Showtime gave Robert Easter some love. I don't know if it was because he competed both times last year on Showtime. But that's when he showed up and fought. You know, he got his ass whipped against Mikey Garcia, but that's, you know, I mean, he fought the same way against Rances Barthelemy. He fought like he was scared to throw punches. He threw more punches than Barthelemy, but I'm talking about Easter first. But yeah, he just did not look like he wanted to engage. He looked like he did a little more, but neither guy won this fight, and neither guy deserved the win because neither guy put their foot on the gas pedal and went for it. And considering it was for a vacant world title, even though it was a secondary world belt, still, go for it a little more. Prove yourself. He was coming off a loss to Mikey too. He should have been more than willing to engage Barthelemy. And then Barthelemy, this guy, I love how Jim Gray caught him in the ring when he said he threw more punches, and Jim Gray was like, "No, actually you didn't. You threw about 80 to 90 less punches." And he had that look on his face like he was surprised. Yeah, he didn't do anything. I think on average, Robert Easter threw 34 to 35 punches a round, which is well below the lightweight limit. And then Barthelemy threw, I think it was 29 punches around, and it was horrible. I mean, those are punches thrown, guys, not landed, thrown, and that is just terrible. I mean, you're going for a vacant world title. Barthelemy, who has struggled to get good opponents and all that with the PBC not being big at 140, decided to move down to 135 and face this guy. He looked like crap last year against Kira Relic in the rematch. He got his ass whipped. So you would think, I mean, both these guys had reasons to go for it and make a good fight and to prove their cases. Because these are guys that Mikey Garcia, guys like that, the top names in the PBC, they don't sign up to fight these guys very much if they don't have world titles around their waist because they're awkward and not guys that are really going to do much, And this is part of the reason that they don't choose these guys, and now all they did was give more reason for them people to not want to see them. So I almost want to boycott if they fight again because the first fight was shit. I probably won't watch it that closely. I'd have to be doing nothing else to watch this fight. I really am praying that it's not a main event, that the PBC doesn't waste their time with a main event with these two guys again. Put it on an undercard. But I think that's what's next for both guys. It's going to be against each other for the vacant WBA regular world title. So that's it. I had to do it because it was a main event. It was two guys that I'm very disappointed in. So that's the what's next on Robert Easter, Rances Barthelemy. True Boxing. Been hit with the truth.